Here we are again. Welcome back. We do have our next guest on. I'll go ahead and get him on air. Hello, caller. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right. So welcome. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell the listeners who you are.
This is Coach Hooks from the Gunners Village Chiefs, 14U. We're from Gaithersburg, Maryland, hometown where I grew up. Where Herve grew up and went to high school, so just back in my community. Got a 14U team that's pretty won a couple championships, and we're going to Florida for nationals in Orlando.
Okay. So speaking of championships, you're someone who knows quite a lot about championships at every level, I believe. In college, you've won a few championships, and now you're in the community giving back to a group of youth and young men to also take them to a championship drive, correct?
Yeah, man, I grew up playing for the Chiefs back in 7th, 8th grade, won some championships, so it feels good to be back and share the winning tradition I learned from there. And in college, I played at Shepherd University, won 4 championships, and they just won this weekend, and they're playing in the regional championship this weekend coming up. But yeah, just trying to bring a lot of championship level to the youth and back home.
Right. Okay. Cool. I like what you're doing. I mean, obviously we've had you on air before with another organization. You have the 480 Club. And can you tell us a little bit about the process of what it's been like to get these young men to this level? I know last year you guys did well as well. I believe you guys won the championship last year too.
Yeah, last year we won the states.
The state championship. Okay.
Yeah, we won 4 championships last year. So far this year, last year we didn't have the funds. We didn't raise as much money. This year the community's kind of backed us up a little bit more. Mm-hmm. We've got a lot of notoriety. Kind of knew our goals from the beginning. In the process, man, I was in Arizona this summer doing an internship with the football team, and, I was calling kids from my cell phone 3 hours behind, trying to stay in their life, keep them committed, going to workouts. And, they really believed in the process and believed in me and the coaching staff that I had, and just wanted to chase this unfinished business and take it to a next level and push ourselves for Florida. And it's been a lot of ups and downs, but it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. So I'm really proud of
Can you tell us a little bit about those ups and downs that you've been through?
Yeah, man. We started off on a high road, probably 42-0 game, and second game of the season, one of our best athletes, North Melgar, he broke his elbow, fractured his elbow, and ever since then our offense kind of took a shot, and we had to make changes, and we got our butt kicked, man. We got knocked down 3 games in a row. Honestly, we couldn't put them in touchdowns on the board, and the kids kind of faded away, but we stuck with the process, just knowing we would get healthy, knowing what we needed to win, and we lost to a few teams from DC, Beacon House, Marshall Heights, and we lost to Parkside from Baltimore, and it felt good to kind of get healthy again. And then we kind of been on a run. We beat Parkside. We won a Super Bowl, a Metro Bowl against Kentlands, and we won the region, so we've qualified. And it's not about a record or a ranking anymore this year. It's just to say that we're in the game. Just kind of like March Madness, where we got a chance. So
you got a chance to continue to compete. Now, do you have that player back? Is he back and healthy with you again? Okay. So that
yes, he just scored about 3 touchdowns last game, got an MVP award. So he's feeling pretty confident, got his feet wet. Looking forward to seeing him down in Florida. And that's what he came back for. He's in 9th grade.
Okay.
Based on his age, he could have been a varsity player for Gettysburg High School, but we have a great relationship with his family. Me and him are kind of like, big brother, little son type of thing. So he wanted to get better just from his coach Aaron and wide receivers. That's Stephon Diggs' brother. Just learn more how to be an athlete and just prepare himself maturity-wise. I think he wasn't ready for the high school level, so he's back and ready to go.
Yeah, so he came back to finish something that he started, and he'll get a chance to do that very soon. You guys are coming down to Florida this weekend?
Yeah, we're leaving Friday night. Got some passenger vans, and we're going to be driving through the night, and we'll end up in Orlando probably around noon or 2 o'clock. Yeah.
Okay. So what do you know about this tournament that you guys have coming up, the national championship tournament?
Oh, man, I know it's not a joke. I mean, a lot of the teams that have to get down there to earn it, you're playing 3 championships in a row just to get qualified. And after that, everyone you play is a champion from all across the nation, from Oregon to Cali to Arizona to Florida to New York. So it's definitely the best of the best, and something to look forward to. Once in a lifetime opportunity, and we know there's a lot of talent coming down there, and even the team that we lost to will be down there as well. So it's definitely going to be a lot of
Okay. Now, are you guys the only team from the D.C., Maryland, Virginia area, or are there other teams?
Well, from our 14U, which is 14 years old and limited weight, Beacon House is qualified. They got a wild card. They've got a team from Virginia that's pretty good, and we have another team from MV coming down as well. The Pee-wees, they're like the 6th and 7th graders. They are qualified as well.
So you guys have two teams from the same organization.
Yeah, two teams.
That must be big to have two teams coming down. You guys obviously will probably travel together.
Yeah, we'll all be driving down one village, and that's how we are, one big family. So yeah.
Okay, I love it. One village, and that's from Montgomery Village, Maryland, Gaithersburg, Montgomery Village, which is my hometown where I grew up. Again, I grew up with family who played for the Montgomery Village Chiefs, and it's great what that program has done because they've always been competitive, they've always done great things, and they've always been champions. If it wasn't for the Pee-wees, the 65 pounds, 70 pounds, one of those things, I think they do it a little different now, not by weight but by age, but one of those teams were always on a championship run. And it's been like that for quite some time.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely got a lot of tradition and been going on since before me and going after me.
Okay, cool. Well, keep up the good work. Keep doing everything you're doing with those young men. You're a positive role model and a big influence to a lot of those kids. And I believe I saw something on YouTube, a short documentary that you guys had. So everyone out there to understand more about this program and what Joey Hooks and his coaching staff are doing, take a look at it. Can you tell us the name of that on YouTube? The short documentary.
It's an MV14 documentary. We can YouTube it. Yeah.
MV14 documentary. Okay. So everyone, when you get a chance, please check it out. Congratulations again. Good luck this weekend when you guys come down. I will try my best to make it up. I mean, Orlando's still a 3-hour drive from me, but it'll be cool to see all those young guys from back home representing Maryland down here in South Florida.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. We appreciate the support and, looking forward to competing down in Florida with a lot of talent and hopefully representing our hometown well and bringing it back home with some great opportunity, experiences, and just, inspiration for the next level.
Definitely. Absolutely. And most of those kids will be going to the high school level in the next year or so. And I believe I saw that majority of your kids are even getting recruited by big powerhouses and private schools. Correct?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. We got a lot of our kids, actually, that might be taking a test before we come down there, but the council nationally ranked the Mvsa, that beat Central Miami.
Yeah.
The high school, that was pretty big. We got Bullish, great academic schools. So these guys are getting what's called varsity prep. We got guys from last year that are varsity, the freshmen. So it's really highly competitive. We'll be doing the 40 club in all season and probably doing the spring team. So it's just my last chapter of just giving back and preparing these guys to be, go further than me and you did and just become better young men and really know what they want to do so they can do it a little faster than we did.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're doing that through a great game of football. And as a coach myself, I mean, I see what it does for a lot of these young men and how it changes their lives. And having those good role models and coaches makes a huge difference. And I've seen your coaching style. I've been around you while you've coached and held camps and things like that. And it's safe to say you become one of these kids. They look at you more so as an older brother than a coach. Like a coach who is 20 years, 40 years older than them. They look at you like an older brother. They can relate to you. You've been on the same exact path that they're taking now. So
yeah, man, definitely. It's been. I always say I try to create what I thought we needed, and really try to show them, just not tell them. So I think a lot of these guys are visual. It is social media era, but just being able to show them and tell them. When we grew up, I'm pretty sure your dad didn't show you how to be that fast.
Right.
We now you're pretty sure if you when you're coaching. You're doing the stairs with the guys. You're doing the abs. You're doing the plyometrics. So the kids kind of buy into it more. It's been real fun. It's keeping us alive in the game.
Yeah, absolutely. And honestly, it's like a competitive thing for those kids when they see the coach doing the workouts with them and competing with them. It's like I know the kids with me. It's like, Coach, I can do this better than you. I can do this better. So it's like I'm competitive still, and I'm like, okay, it's not going to happen. But it's going to make you work harder because I'm not going to let it happen, and I'm going to push myself to make you push yourself as well. So,
exactly. Iron sharpens iron, That's what it says in the Bible. Iron sharpens iron.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, again, we appreciate you for coming on air right here on Excitement Radio, sharing your experience. Good luck this weekend again. We hope to have both of those Montgomery Village teams bring back a national championship to Maryland. to the hometown. And I'll be back home hopefully in December. So don't celebrate too early. If you guys
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, definitely. Appreciate it. And I'll have you talk to the boys when you guys get back.
Definitely. All right. Well, thank you again, and have a good one. And hopefully I'll see you when you come down.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Take care.
Thanks for having me.
All right. No problem. All right. So that was our caller, Joey Hooks, the coach of the Montgomery Village Chiefs. If you get a chance again, please check out the short documentary that they have online on YouTube, and you'll know a little more about their